Bugsy, are you ready to eat? Come on over, big man. I assume you are here for the 2 o'clock presentation. Some of you just ended up here. You don't know how you got here. Happens every day. Some of you have absolutely no idea what's going on. Hi, sweet cheeks. Are you ready to eat since you've been a goober all day? My name is Jackie. I'm one of the ladies who work in the wildlife department. We take care of all of these birds, fish, and turtles. Make sure they're living their best life possible. During our presentation times, 8:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. every day, we feed our ducks, our turtles, our fish, anybody who wants some snacks, as well as this big boy here. His name is Bugsy. You want to eat? We have a staring contest? Okay. Bugsy is our resident rescue California brown pelican. When he opens up that enormous wingspan, you're going to see that he has permanent wing damage. He was found wrapped in fishing line. You ready? He was found wrapped in fishing line off of the California coast. I know you're going to spit this out. I know you too well. You're having a very spicy day today. He can no longer fly due to that permanent wing damage. He came to live here with us to be an educational ambassador for his species. So we don't own Bugsy. California brown pelicans are protected here in this country. We have a special permit from the government to display him. No? And he's a very goofy boy. Sometimes he wants to eat, pose for Instagram, stand there and shake. He's not cold. This is his response to stimuli. There's nothing wrong with him. Just like your dog at home will wag its tail and also shake, like the one I used to have. My Sammy boy would shake, moan, and drool every day, all day, 10 years straight, especially during feeding times. You don't want to eat? I'm just posing for Instagram. Yes, okay. You want to follow me over this way? Sometimes Bugsy will eat better for me. Come on. Come on. Waddle, waddle, left, right. Don't trip. He's very clumsy. Come on, big man. Easy. You good? Okay, we're going to try to bite my feet, or you want to eat your food? We do this every day. Okay? Are we ready now? No. Horrible. You are a true pescatarian, you know, this is your actual food. We have a permit to have Bugsy. California browns are protected. He is an educational ambassador for his species here. You're going to see, there we go, that left wing is completely frozen shut due to that fishing line entanglement and that severe break. All of the pelicans that we have had here in the past 10 years have lived with us because of permanent wing damage from fishing equipment. So from all of us here, we do encourage you to be as earth-friendly as you can throughout your daily lives. We all live on this big ball. We have to take care of it, right? Nobody else is going to do that job for us. Our oceans should not be garbage cans for all of our human trash. We can have it for all of the animals that live there. Nowadays, you can buy almost everything reusable. If you are fortunate enough to live next to a beach, help out with those cleanup crews. Of course, they always need our help. Oh boy, here we go. Slow start today. Bugsy is the only bird that we hand feed. He is offered fish 4 times a day. We count out the fish for every single feeding for him. He is on a measured diet. We have to make sure he stays at a healthy weight here. We cannot have an endless buffet like all of you. We watch you all eat here like you've never seen food before, or adult beverages. Vegas is a very interesting city. I see a little bit. Lots of local freeloaders out here living a very, very easy life in our habitat. Right now, Bugsy is the only pelican that we have. We have great hopes that maybe in a month or so we may have a potential girlfriend for him. He has been a beautiful bachelor for a very long time. We lost his ex-girlfriend about 2 years ago. Unfortunately, everything can't live forever, and especially because of HPAI, which was the bird flu. No birds were being relocated anywhere 2 years ago, especially the rescue rehab birds. So Bugsy has been, like I said, by himself for quite some time. Obviously, he has other animal friends out here, but we do want a mate for him. If you look in the back of his exhibit, you will see there are mirrors back there. We use them a lot in our field for animal stimulation, mental enrichment, so that's what he sees. all of his other pelican friends. They don't have recognition like we would in a mirror. But fingers crossed for us, and especially this beautiful boy, that we get him a lady friend here. We have a potential girl in New Mexico. She, like he, has permanent wing damage from fishing line entanglement. All right, sweet stuff. You're just going to pose, showing them your bum. How pretty. Yes. This picture is right in front of you. As you walk around the habitat, you will see all of our animals have an educational display sign. We have lots of birds, fish, and turtles. About 80 birds that belong to us. That includes the 8 Chilean flamingos behind you. Of course, our pink signature birds, our big boy Bugsy here. Lots of ducks that belong to us. We have species from all over the world. Beautiful wood ducks, little cinnamon teals, Rochester shell ducks. In the lower pond, I see our white mandarins, whistling ducks, South American ringtails, and freeloading mallards that do not belong here. Are you gonna play or eat? Yes? Okay, here we go. As you watch Bugsy eat, you will see he gobbles down his fish whole. Pelicans do not have any teeth. Chewing is not required in his world. Eating nothing but fish. He is not the best smelling bird in the world either. Cut him some slack. You are in a zoological setting. This is not a perfume shop. We have over 350 large fish out here. Fish eating animals. You had his diet and lifestyle. You, your breath, your body, your bum, and especially your poo would smell his fish fantastic as he does. Us ladies spend most of our workday out here cleaning and feeding. A never-ending story of cleaning and feeding. It's a fair trade. Our co-workers are quite fantastic. The birds never stop going to the potty, so we never ever stop scrubbing, posing, deodorizing, disinfecting. You get the picture. So this habitat covers about 4 acres. There are 2 waterfalls behind me, behind my entourage of grackles. They'll flow all the way over on in that direction. The upper wedding chapel area flows down in that way, and the old buffet along the lower windows, there's water everywhere. Our 10 connecting ponds, like I said, house over 400,000 gallons of fresh water. There are fish in every single pond out here. Turtles, for the most part, like to hang out here on the pelican side. The freeloaders, of course, that fly in will go wherever they want. That is the flamingo side. So just be aware, everybody's separated just a little bit. That goes for our pelican with our flamingos. We have carnivores out here, herbivores, and omnivores of all sorts. So they are all fed their own animal diets, ranging from different types of kibbles and bits, lots of lettuce, insects like mealworms, lots of fish and fish products, codfish, krill, clams. Just depends who we are feeding at that time. Our ducks and our fish are broadcasted feed throughout the day. Bugsy is the only baby here that is hand-fed 4 times a day. And the flamingos behind you have their own feeders. They are the only ones that have access to food 24 hours a day. They are constant eaters in the wild. Flamingos are filter feeders like a baleen whale. So you're going to see those big green and brown canisters up on their exhibit. Water, flamingo kibble. It'll break down and get mushy. And then they can filter feed whenever they are hungry. The only beautiful baby out here we have to pull off exhibit. We get this question a lot, of course, in the dead of summer when it's 117 degrees out here. Bugsy gets pulled off at about 108 or so. Also, as soon as we drop below freezing, he is pulled off exhibit. He is a coastal bird. He is a rescue rehab bird. We know he has some arthritis, so we like to make his life as comfortable as possible. So during the extreme temperatures on both ends, he is the only bird that is pulled off of exhibit. Flamingos live outside all year round. Their temperature range is about negative 20 to 120 Fahrenheit. South American flamingos are very, very hardy birds despite that fragile appearance. Keep in mind, there are 6 flamingo species found worldwide. Some of them are only as tall as Bugsy here, 2 feet to about 4 feet high. All flamingos are born what color? Yes, very light gray, almost white. Why do they turn pink? What they eat? Flamingos are filter feeders, like I said, like a baleen whale. They eat lots of very small crustaceans like brine shrimp and blue-green algae. You ready? And this is what gives them that beautiful color. Negative? You just want to show off? Okay. Can I have that fishy back then? You know these aren't cheap. They aren't free. They don't fall from the sky. Talked about this. But Bugsy does not eat the koi fish, goldfish, turtles, sturgeon, catfish. We have lots of animals out here that will hoover up all of these fish if they happen to land into the water. Well, thank you all for singing during my presentation. These beautiful blackbirds behind me, these are grackles. They are very smart birds related to blackbirds. The males have that beautiful, like purplish, teal, dark blue iridescent sheen you can see when the sunshine hits them. Females are smaller and they're brown. There's one way up on top over there. Lots of sparrows out here. You'll see starlings, mockingbirds, robins, finches. They're quite spoiled as we have hummingbirds all year round here. The hummer feeder right in front of the back windows over the pink ridge. You're more lucky to see them tucked in the trees over on that side. Oldest animals we have out here, Blackjack and Pink Floyd are our oldest couple up on Flamingo Island. They're pushing into their late 40s. Oldest ducks right now are in their mid-teenage years. We know Bugsy here is at least 11. He's been here 8 years. He came to us in his adult plumage. That happens at about 3 years. That's the color in their feathers. Oldest turtles we have, Amy. She is right over here closest to all of you, the one that's more at the edge. She is the oldest, largest red-eared slider we have. She is in her mid-20s. We have all freshwater turtles out here. These are all red-eared sliders over here. That is John. He is the only false nap turtle we have. They have little yellow dots right on top of the head. We also have lots of cooters out here. Like I said, they hang out usually in these areas. Navigate over the pink ridge. There's a lower bridge down on that side. Our biggest fish are in the lower ponds. We have 6 sturgeon down there. 5 of them are almost as big as I am. Keep in mind, sturgeon are bottom feeders. They will skim and go back down again. They are massive in size. They are dinosaur fish. They have been on this planet forever. Lots of carp. Koi fish are carp. These are all koi fish in front. There's one goldfish underneath the dock. Smaller, more rounder than compared to koi fish. Koi fish and goldfish look very similar, but they are different species of carp. Koi fish can get about 3.5 feet long at max size. Goldfish only about 1 foot long. We have grass carp out here. Those are herbivores. They eat the algae and help keep our ponds clean. They look like the big dark blue submarines at the surface by the waterfalls, and lots of them in the lower ponds off that side. You will also find bluegill out here. Those little guys help eat the minnows. We have thousands and thousands of minnows out here. Those are feeder fish for the catfish to hunt after, as well as Bugsy or pelican, the turtles, the ducks. Hiya. You like a freebie? Of course. Hard life. Is this everybody's first time to our habitat? Yes? Any repeat offenders? Wonderful. You know, never been here before. Obviously, you've walked into a tropical oasis, away from the hustle and bustle and busyness and lights and concrete of Las Vegas Boulevard. Good place to recharge and relax. Like I said, this habitat has been here since 1995, providing this wonderful area. One of the few free things left to do here in Vegas. If you haven't had a chance to navigate around just yet, right over the pink ridge is a big seated fountain area. Please keep in mind that is your designated smoking area. We are a zoological setting, not different than any other zoo or aquarium. Same rules apply out here. Please do not share your food. French fries do not grow on trees. They are not good for any wildlife. No smoking in the habitat. Smoke is toxic for people as well as animals, so are cigarette butts. So please refrain from smoking in the habitat. And no gambling out here. Coins are toxic. We cannot clean every single coin every minute of the day. We turn around and there's 12 more in one area. Whether you throw coins here or anywhere else on this planet, you are doing a great detriment to those animals, especially with birds like swans. They have a long neck, they can reach down. Those little tiny shiny coins look like the little shiny fish. They think they're a food item. They eat them, they will die from metal poisoning. Okay, so please be respectful wherever you are on this planet when you are around animals. They do not come into your home and leave hazards. Please don't do it in theirs. My little sparrow entourage. Lots of sparrows that live out here. Usually there's like 30 of them behind me, but I've been out here for a little while before I started talking, so most of them have already found their little free snackings for the afternoon. Anybody have any questions for me? We're all on vacation? Yeah, anybody leave cooler temperatures behind? Wonderful. Well, welcome to Vegas in the 80s at the end of October. You still go to the pools out here and get a nice suntan. When you go back, I myself am from Ohio, so it will probably snow there next week. Yeah. As you walk around the habitat, please watch your step. Our ducks get out and navigate from pond to pond. You are in their living area, so please do watch your toes. If any of them are crossing the sidewalks, please do not touch them or chase them. You are on camera 24/7. This is Las Vegas, whether you like it or not, so please act right. Smile at all times. We will send Bugsy Siegel after you if we have to. For those of you that don't know, our pelican Bugsy is named, of course, after the gangster Mr. Bugsy Siegel from the 40s. This hotel has been here since 1946. Obviously, a lot of renovation in the past 70 plus years. We also have a male flamingo named Bugsy. Bugsy Siegel memorials on the second level of the gardens up there, right behind those waterfalls, right in front of the wedding chapel. No, there's no cemetery. He's not buried up there. It's just a huge memorial dedicated to him. Way back in the 40s, there were tunnels. His getaway tunnels are still underneath that area. They're all sealed up, so there's still some good history left from the mobster gangster area of Las Vegas Boulevard. All right, everybody, I have to walk around, feed my babies, get their last snacks for the afternoon. Once again, I'm Jackie. If you have any questions, don't be shy. So thank you for hanging out with me, learning something new. For those of you who are coherent, it happens every day. It's all right. Just staring into the abyss. No questions before I turn the mic off? We're good? All right, everybody. We'll have a happy Tuesday. Looks like Miss Amy. You're going to go for a swim? Would you like some fish? The freshwater turtles are omnivores. You're moving around. You want a snack? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
Oh, there's one on the rope now.
No, we're just going to have a staring contest? You guys hungry? No? The turtles are real. Look at these questions a lot out here. They will sit there and sunbathe all day long. A lot of people that come outside and they gasp. Oh my God, they're real flamingos. We do not have like hundreds of little robots out here. Somebody's controlling all of them, having to eat, poop, smell all at the same time. All of the birds, fish, and turtles are real out here. The only flamingo statues you're going to find are the ones in that little fountain over there, and the very large ones outside the side door that will take you over to the Link Promenade. But they don't move very much. They pose for pictures very well. There's Amy right in front of you. As I mentioned, she's in her 20s. Are you back, big man? You want to try to eat again? Or you just come to pose? What do you want to do? Please be nice and don't step on your turtle friends. Oh, 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 very good boy. That was very kind of you. My goodness. Are you ready? Oh, hiya. You want a few more fish? Yes? Okay, good boy. For those of you just joining us, Bugsy has come back for seconds. He is a rescue pelican with permanent wing damage. This is why he lives here with us. He is an educational ambassador for his species here at the Flamingo Habitat. Good boy. Num nums, mine, mine, mine. California browns are also the only diving pelican out of the 8 species found worldwide. They do that fantastic aerial bone dive into the water. Can you take that? No? Okay. All right, handsome boy. Let me clean up your mess. Are you good? You want to feed yourself? I love you too. Shake and bake. Here we go. Want to switch me spots? Slide to the left. Come on. Go that way. Here we go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Happy boy. Show off for everybody. I know. Tell them all about it. Oh, yes. Tell them all about it. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Bugsy may bark up some of his fish for you if he fancies you. In his world, sharing is caring. He loves you. In our world, it's disgusting. We have to clean it up. But if he does that, it's normal behavior for him. There's nothing wrong with him, so don't be alarmed. He trips a lot. Sometimes he barks. The amendments are just here every day. Every day. But usually when he trips, he gets up. Our humans don't. They just kind of lay there on the ground for all of eternity. We see it every day out here. All right, happy boy.